my mind's running free. Lost in thoughts, can't catch a dream. Not sleeping, can't keep track. Forgetting things, always backtracked. Losing things, where did they go? No eye contact, hard to know. Fidget toys to calm my mind. In this chaos, peace I find. Anger flares like sudden fire. Happy moments take me higher. Emotional times feel so surreal. Hyperwaves I can't conceal. Losing things, where did they go? No eye contact, hard to know. Fidget toys to calm my mind. In this chaos, peace I find. Can't sit still, the world spins round. In the noise, a silence found. Trying hard to understand. Hold my ground, take my hand. Losing things, where did they go? No eye contact, hard to know. Fidget toys to calm my mind. In this chaos, peace I find. Can't sit still, the world spins round. In the noise, a silence found. Trying hard to understand. Hold my ground, take my hand. Losing things, where did they go? No eye contact, hard to know. Fidget toys to calm my mind. In this chaos, peace I find.
So hi there and welcome to episode 2 of Podcast Talks. This episode is all about ADHD and growing up with it. So I'm going to tell you my story, and this is on the podcast for TikTok and YouTube. Let me get into it. So whenever I was a wee boy, say around maybe 10 or 11, maybe even earlier than that actually, maybe about 6 or 7 I would say, maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure on the story how long it was, but we went to the doctors and the doctor says, I want to see him in his natural, like, the way he is, so, like, you can do what you want with the office. So we went to the office, and my mum told me about it, and I think it was, whenever I went, I destroyed the office, like, with my, cause of ADHD, whenever you, I don't know if anybody else has got ADHD, but with ADHD it is, like, hyperness, anger, problems, just out of control things at times, but I'm going to get into that later on in the story. But as an adult, as I've, school wasn't the best with it as well. It was, like, I'd be hyper, I'd get flung out of classes, like, all the time, Then college again wasn't the best of times whenever I had, because whenever you got it as a child, it can go, I think, but reading up on it, you can get stuck with it as an adult, and I'm an adult now. I am, we'll just say I'm 31, going to be 32 in March, so, but yeah, it sticks with you all your life, and it's not the easiest thing to live with, but I'll tell you into that about what it controls your life too much with. So, yeah, so child had it and now I'm an adult, but after college I decided to do voluntary work, and you know it brings it with you, and you can it'll stop you doing things in your track, which is a very annoying thing that happens with ADHD. And if you don't know what ADHD stands for, it's Attention Deficit Hyperactive Disorder. One of the hardest things to deal with through my adult life to child life. Some days I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, who are you going to follow today? Because it's one of them illnesses that you can follow to people, and it's one of them things that you just didn't want to go on with. So, as an adult, living with ADHD it's not the easiest. Just get that out there. It's not the easiest thing. I hate myself at times. I hate living with the condition, but, you know, I'm stuck with it. There's nothing much I can do about it. But it stresses me out from day-to-day basis because of the hyperness from it. There's loss of sleep, there's too much sleep because the medication that I'm on through it makes me sleep during the day, and then I can't sleep at night time. But I'm also on medication to try and get me to sleep at night. You know, it's a constant circle of trying to get through it all, and it's really hard. I'm not going to lie about it. It's one of the hardest things that I've had to deal with ever, you know. And whenever I was a wee boy, the medication I was on then, I couldn't swallow medication, and it was a nightmare and everything else. But and it does also bring nightmares as well, like night terrors, but not as much as other people, you know, because you can wake up and you're thinking you're in this dream and you're horrible, and it's like dreams that's horrible. It's gonna, things like, oh, you're dying in a car crash or something. And you know, I've never spoke about it. I've never spoke about my ADHD this far, but I just thought the podcast talks would enjoy this. This is the next episode that will be out. But between not sleeping right and having anger problems are awful with it. I really think, I say to myself some days, why are you here? Why are you alive? You know, it's awful thinking about that. And you know, sometimes you can't help by thinking about it. And then other times again, you're sad, emotional. Really, I get an emotional wreck sometimes thinking about my life, about what's coming on. And the racing thoughts, you get horrible, horrible thoughts. Thinking about, just go and kill yourself. I've had people saying to me, go and kill yourself, get yourself out of this world. And you know, it's not easy listening to people bullying you, but whenever this illness tells you to go and do it, that's even worse. I'm going to tell you at the moment, well, this is getting recorded, this is in February 2025. At the moment, I am going through the suicidal thoughts, and it ain't easy, not easy at all. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's the recent thoughts that come. I can get help, but there's no much help you can get with the way it is. So, but I went blank, sorry. But that was really what I wanted to tell you on ADHD. Children can get it, adults can get it, elderly can get it. It's weird how the world works. And I think even pets can probably get ADHD, but you'd have to read that one up. I don't know as far as it goes there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the first song of this episode of episode 2 of Podcast Talks. I don't know what episode 3 entails, but if you tune in, that'll be out next week. I'm looking forward to seeing what that will be. But yeah, I just really wanted to get that out there. We're on 8 minutes right now. I'm going to play the next song. And the next song is going to be, what can I play for ADHD? Something pure beaty. Don't Stop the Beat. I think it's Glee that do it. Don't Stop the Beat. Right, we'll get that on for you right now. 8 minutes. I'll see you next week for more podcast talks. And I don't know what the subject's going to be on. Check out on YouTube and TikTok with the previews of what's coming the week after. Right, thank you for watching. My name is Carl Dog Tomlinson, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-da. Bye-bye.
You can't stop an avalanche as it races down the hill. You can try to stop the seasons, girl, but you know you never will. And you could try to stop my dancing feet, but I just cannot stand still. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this whole world began, a woman found out that she could shake up a man. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the sun in the sky. You can wonder if you wanna, but I never ask why. And if you try to hold me down, I'm gonna spit in your eye and say that you can't stop the beat. You can't stop a river as it rushes to the sea.
You can try to stop the hands of time, but you know it just can't be.
And if they try to stop us, seaweed, I'll call the NAACP. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. Till I heard the drums and I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since we first saw the light, I met a woman like to shake it on a Saturday night. So I'm gonna shake and shimmy it with all of my might today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or the rain from above. You can try to stop the paradise we're dreaming of, but you cannot stop the rhythm of two hearts in love to stay. 'Cause you can't stop the beat.
You can't stop my happiness, 'cause I like the way I am. And you just can't stop my knife and fork when I see a Christmas ham. So if you don't like the way I look, well, I just don't give a damn. 'Cause the world keeps spinning round and round, and my heart's keeping time to the speed of sound. I was lost till I heard the drums, till I found my way. 'Cause you can't stop the beat. Ever since this old world began, a woman found out that she could shake up a man. And so I'm gonna shake and shimmy it the best that I can today. 'Cause you can't stop the motion of the ocean or You wanna